time for God and me. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. My name is Jessica, and as mentioned, it is time to start the journey of God and me. So if you are new here, I appreciate you clicking on my video and stopping by. If you're returning, you already know how I feel about you. So if you are new here, I don't even know how to make this a short story, but to try to make a super long story short, I grew up in the church. My parents they started off as like greeters, then they were ushers, then they were elders, then they were ministers. Oh, I skipped deacon. Y'all know that whole, I don't want to call it a totem pole, but that whole, yeah. So they went all the way to the top, whatever. My dad is currently still a minister, and my mom has passed away. Just a side note, it is raining like cats and dogs outside, and a train is going by, so pardon any interruptions of noise that you hear in this video. But yeah, let's continue. I mean, do y'all see the devil is already acting up? The devil is already acting up. When is it raining cats and dogs with a train going by ever in my videos? Just y'all let me know. Anyway, so yeah, super long story short, blah, blah, blah. Grew up in the church, was at church on Sunday, Wednesday for Bible study, Saturdays for like, church activities, all that good stuff. So, but at the end of the day, just to make a super long story short, I don't really know how to pray, to be completely blunt and honest. I know people say you just talk to God like he's your homie. Like, to be real, I do not really know how to pray. I don't know much about I don't even know. This video, I mean, it's planned, but it's not planned, But yeah, to make a long story short, I want to get closer to God. I have tried several times. If you're returning, you already know this. I've tried to create a faith planner, a faith journal, a faith, all that good stuff. And y'all know I have started videos with y'all, recorded videos of my faith journey and all that stuff. And then they always just, they don't continue. And it's just always been a major struggle for me. And I feel like I'm now understanding why. So I am currently still the all-time leading scoring women's basketball player at my Division I college. I'm also still the all-time leading scoring women's basketball player at my high school still, and I'm 34 years old. So that just gives y'all some context of how hard I worked to get to that point and how many points I have and all that good stuff. Anyway, that's besides the point. I say that to say, I also have a bachelor's, all while playing Division I basketball. I received my bachelor's and my MBA within 5 years. And if you know anything about Division I sports, you eat, sleep, breathe whatever sport you play. Like, there's no time for anything else. But I worked so hard, and learning has always been so fun for me. So I worked so hard and got an MBA in 5 years in addition to a bachelor's, but I can't study or read the Bible. Like how is that making sense? So I went back and I watched Kristen's she did a live video on her channel, and it's saved, so please be sure to go ahead and watch it, because probably 90%, 95% of this setup is inspired by her. But y'all already know basically 90% of what I do is inspired by Kristen, but for those that are new here, 95% of this setup is inspired by Kristen. So yeah, but anyway, I was watching her live. I keep clicking on this just so it doesn't black out. I was watching her live Bible notes video, and I'm just rambling, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm sorry, y'all, but like, this means a lot to me, and I'm super excited to like be starting this process or journey. But I was watching her live Bible notes video, and if you're returning, you already know that we are in a Discord group with Kristen. Some of us girls are in a Discord group with Kristen, and we were doing we were following along with like devotionals, like weekly devotionals. Sometimes they were like 2-week devotionals. And that's another thing. Like it felt like a lot of pressure to be like on the same day as everybody. Oh my gosh, if I skip a day of my devotional, then it's just like a wrap. Like it just like, I just did not, I don't know. It was, So, y'all, I'm sorry. So what I realized when I watched her video was she mentioned something. She was like, and I know, ladies, that we're in our Discord group doing our devotionals, but you don't have to do a devotional. You can literally just read a chapter at a time, or just read verses at a time, or just read the Bible for the book that it is. And it was like, and I watched that video. Y'all know I watched all of her videos and her lives like multiple times. So I watched that video back when I first started trying to do my faith journey or whatever, for like the third or fourth time this year, or in 2023. And I never caught on to that little tidbit that she said. And in 2022, I read over 175 books like it was nothing. Like, it was just so joyous to me. Granted, they were audiobooks, but there is an audiobook Bible that she introduced to us in that video. So I will be using the Olive Tree app as well. Maybe if this video doesn't end up being too long, I'll show you my setup, but it is essentially the exact same setup as hers. However, I chose a different study Bible. But I say all that to say, this journey is going to be called God and Me, because the word faith, like, it just, I'm not going to say it gives me anxiety, but like being on a faith journey and faith, like, I just, oh my gosh, if y'all could see me right now. The whole point is to get closer to God. The whole point is to be like this with God. So I feel like, and y'all know, actually, when I was setting up my Hello Gorgeous Volume 3, I named what was going to be my faith section, I named it God, because my whole point and goal is to get closer to God, and to know God and Jesus, and to learn the ins and outs of his life and applying it to my life. Like, at the end of the day, all of this is about God. So my new journey to get closer to God is going to be called God and Me. So I don't know if you can see here, but that is what I titled my my Luxbook Bible study. I guess you can go, well, it says Bible study there. Yeah. So what I did was y'all, I hope you're still with me. What I did was I combined her Bible study. Oh, another crazy thing. Her faith journal, I purchased that months ago, never used it. If y'all have been following me since Hello Gorgeous Volume 2, y'all know that I set up that faith section and purchased the faith journal, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But now I am so excited because I think I have found my way, and it's literally exactly what Kristen was doing in her video that I watched multiple times. So here we go. I'm just going to show you my setup for my God and Me journey. And then y'all prepare to be sick of me with these God and Me videos. I plan on I'm all in, y'all. I am all in. So I will be doing a lot of Bible journaling. I will be creating a lot of spreads. If you happen to be a subscriber and you are not, I don't want to say religious, but you know what? I'm not even going to go there. So yeah, let's just show y'all my setup so far. So what I did was I was trying to figure out a way to combine the faith journal that I purchased months ago with the new Bible study set that she has as well. So what I did was I actually imported the faith journal into the Bible study, what do I call it? It's not like templates. It's into the Bible study. I don't know. We'll just call it into Bible study. So, if you are new to Kristen over at Luxbook, she has, y'all gotta get to it. Y'all gotta get to it. She has a Holy Bible, which obviously I did get, but I'll get to that point. She has a Holy Bible, and I'm talking all about like her faith stuff right now. She has a Holy Bible. She has a Bible study, planner, and then she has a faith journal. They are all separate, so I do have all three, and I combined two of them, which is the faith journal and the Bible study. And then I also rated her freebie vault with all of her freebies, so her faith freebies. So to start, I wanted to be sure that the hyperlinks would still work, which is why I imported one into the other. If I didn't want to keep them separate because they literally work together. So I think having them together is it's kind of perfect. So just as an example, I'm starting with Proverbs I already read Proverbs chapter 1. I'm so excited about it. I haven't really started to journal, but for instance, the Bible study planner, it'll have this template, obviously without all the writing or whatever. It'll have this template, and then it also has this template behind it for every chapter of the Bible. I added this 15-day template because I'm literally taking inspiration again from Kristen, and the way she did her notes for John in that live video. I am going to try to do the same thing for Proverbs, but the template that comes with the actual Bible study are this page and this page for each chapter. So what I did was I pulled in, let me show y'all what comes in her freebie vault before. Now this, she had it in her live video. I snatched it up when it was in her freebie vault, when she put it in there. When I went back to download everything else last night from her freebie vault that was faith related, I did not see this in here. So I'm assuming she removed it. I don't know. I could have been tripping. It could still be in here, but this, the words in this, like, y'all, just be sure to watch her live video that I'm referring to, because she reads it to us in there. And again, the inspiration for all of this is obviously Kristen. But what I pulled in, this is all my God and Me journal or planner, I guess we can call it. I don't know. So I pulled in the gospel from the freebie section. And this is the cover of her Bible study planner. I pulled in the story of the Bible. Kristen is just like, she's everything, y'all. She's everything. So we have the Old Testament, and she puts what each books of the Bible, like what is their, I can't explain it. Y'all just go to her freebie vault. So I'll just show y'all what I did pull in from the freebie vault. So this is from the freebie vault, the story of the Bible, the parables of Jesus. This is from the freebie vault as well. Y'all, I can't. The commandments of Jesus is from the freebie vault. And this is the commandments continued. Then we have the Old Testament. It's literally a description of every chapter in the Old Testament. We have 2 pages of those. And then we have a description of everything in the New Testament. Again, all of these are from her free, like these are all free, y'all. These are all free. Like there's no excuse for not having these. Also, these are affirmations from her freebie vault as well, and they are biblical affirmations. There are 40 of those, and then we have the index. Obviously, this index came with the Bible study planner. There is a flip through on her page, all that good stuff. So this isn't a flip through. I just really want to show y'all how I set mine up. So all those pages are in the beginning. And then after the index, you have the Bible tracker. I already, since I finished, I favorited it in the Holy Bible. So there's a, in the Holy Bible, there is a tracker. And since I did Proverbs 1, I filled that in. Y'all, can I please tell you, it felt so good to fill that in. And I feel like with devotionals, like you're jumping all over the place. And for me, I guess my learning style, that just doesn't work for me. So being able to fill, y'all, I can't even explain it. Did I copy that? Hopefully I did. So let's go back to God and Me. And then we have Proverbs 1. So, the way I got this so dark, here, I'll show y'all an example here. That definitely is not a square, but I took this, and then, hold on, let me paste that before I lose my paste. Let me paste this over Proverbs 1, make it the size it needs to be. That needs to be wider, but I don't know if, yeah, I mean, I don't not know if I can make it wider. I know I can't make it wider. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. But the way I made it so dark, because it is a highlight here, let me show you with the actual color. So that is this darker color up here. But if you can see, that's how light it is compared to that dark. So what I did basically, what did I do? Oh, I took the highlight, copied it, and then pasted it on top. And you see it makes it darker. if I go like that, you can see, hopefully you can see the color change, but it makes it darker. Obviously I took the outline off. But yeah, that's how I made such a dark highlight over there. All right, so that was the trackers. All right, so hopefully you can see from the thumbnails. So this is the Bible study journal. All of these, like I said, for each chapter you get, hold on, because this is zoomed in. For each chapter you get one of these, which is general description, key people, key stories, key verses, and then it comes with this setup, which again, I won't be using. I'll pretty much be doing what Kristen did and creating her own using the 15-day templates. So speaking of 15-day templates, I'll get to that in a second. So the start of the faith journal would be right here, which is what I purchased a long time ago and never used it. Again, this is not necessarily a flip through. I'm just showing you what I did. So this is the faith journal that I imported into the Bible study journal. And I did that so that the hyperlinks, even though it's two separate planners, oopsie, so that the hyperlinks would still work. As you can see, it still goes there, even though it's two separate whatevers. So the faith journal has been imported and all of those templates are still there. But as you can see, it's not two per, like, oopsies, I deleted the wrong one. So the goal was, why are all of these lined? I thought I deleted all of the lined ones. So they come with two. I'm gonna have to go back to the trash, I guess. They come with two, but what I thought I did was deleted all of the lined ones. Yeah, and left the ones like this. So they come with a blank one like this, and then it also comes with ones with lines, which I will never use. So clearly I deleted the wrong one on some. So I'll have to go back and pull those from the trash. And then we have all of these templates that are in the faith journal. And then down here is where I pulled in the 15-day and editorial templates. So actually, I don't need these because I won't be using these for Bible. That's a nice one. But I don't need like something like that for Bible journaling. I have those in my Hello Gorgeous Volume 3. This, no. And I also don't want to overwhelm myself with templates. And I could put those in the trash because I have these templates literally everywhere. So if I were to ever need them, I could pull them. And then let me delete the black versions of those. Oh, I can actually use those as a timeline. This one is like a time. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted the white one. I'll go get the white one back from the trash. But for now, this one, all right, let's do that for now. And then again, we have the black version of the 15-day templates. If you don't know what I'm referring to, I mean, why did I say 15-day? 15-day templates from the editorial collection. These are 15 days on each of these, just different layouts. And when you watch Kristen's live, you will see that she uses that to do one of her Bible journaling. As far as the Bibles I'll be using, obviously, we have Kristen's King James Version, which I never purchased until last night. But after watching her live, I see the importance of having King James. Crazy part is I purchased a digital journaling Bible. I don't know if you all remember in a couple videos ago, I said I was starting like the faith journey and I had a Bible that I purchased and I was gonna like let y'all know, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it was like 20 something dollars and I'm not using it. Kristen's was only $10 and I can't believe, like, yeah, long story. So I will be using King James Version of Kristen's Bible. And I did start my Proverbs notes very similar, or if not almost identical to how Kristen is doing her notes. Obviously she decorated the right, but I just started this last night. Super excited about it, y'all. Like I don't even know. Anyway. So I will be using that Bible. And then also, I'm doing the same thing as her using the Olive Tree app, which y'all, all right, hopefully the lighting is okay, but I just wanted to show y'all really quickly. This is the Olive Tree app Kristen put us on. I am like, I don't even know, like I can't say enough great things about this new setup and my excitement about it. As far as like the, oopsies, see, I'm very new to this, so bear with me. I don't typically use my pen. I did download.
For the Lord giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth come.
So I downloaded the audio version just like she did. So this Bible right here is New King James, but I also got the study. I got the subscription, so it's $5.99 a month, but for the first 3 months, it's $1.99. For my study Bible, I'm using the ESV translation of the Bible. Y'all, I need the layman's terms. Don't come for me, but I do need the layman's terms. But the reason I got the ESV and I'm so comfortable using the ESV as my study Bible is because the Bible Tree app, there's a trillion different translations of the Bible. And again, I'm using New King James to compare to King James and using ESV to put it in layman's terms for me, if that makes any sense. Y'all, like when I say obsessed, like I cannot thank Kristen enough for introducing us to this setup, new way of reading or learning the Bible or getting closer to God. As far as the colors, the settings, I literally put my colors the exact same as Kristen. So I paused her video and I made my colors the exact same because y'all, the aesthetic is aestheticing. The aesthetic is aestheticing. So as mentioned, 95% of this setup is from Kristen, y'all. If not like 98, if not like 99.9. But you can change the words of Jesus colors. You can change the strong number colors, verse number colors. Y'all, there's so much you can change. The background color, the font color, y'all. So that I will say, like I said, all of that, the color scheme came from Kristen. The only thing, and I agree with her, that we don't like about the app is everything, like the borders are green, but you don't have to see that when you're reading, obviously, because you can pop out of it like that. So, and the awesome thing is you can have your audio Bible right here with another Bible open right here, with another Bible open right here, with another Bible open right here, or your notes. Like, are y'all kidding me? Like, do y'all see what's happening here? Do y'all see what is about to happen here? Do y'all see what God is over here doing? Do y'all see? Like, y'all, isn't he? Oh, so another idea I got from Kristen. This is a photo from Google of King Solomon, and y'all know, I don't even know if I want to get into it in this video, but y'all know, yeah, I'm not going to get into it in this video. So to make a super long story short, I made him black and white, but it goes perfect with the aesthetic of all of my other planning. Y'all, I am so excited to get into this with y'all. If you are new here and you made it to the end of this video, I genuinely appreciate you. Please drop a white heart in the comments just so I know that you're new, you made it to the end, and you like what you're seeing. If you do like what you're seeing, a like and subscribe would be absolutely awesome. If you're returning, please drop a black heart in the comments, like this video as well, and I can't wait to see all of y'all in tomorrow's video. Bye!